So she bootstrapped the free press and brought it from her kitchen table to a $150 million valuation.
Bari Weiss has been hired as the CBS News chief of, what is it?
Yeah, chief editor at CBS News. An interesting story. Bari Weiss was an opinion editor at the New York Times, who was responsible for bringing on something other than the traditional liberal editorial policy that the Times is known to espouse. She made the mistake, and I would consider this a mistake too, of bringing on an editorial by Tom Cotton, one of the most despicable neocons I can think of. But anyway, the problem wasn't that she brought on Tom Cotton. The problem was that she got a whole lot of flack for bringing anybody into the opinion pages of the Times that the other Times staffers were uncomfortable with, or were triggered by, or you know the drill. So she said, "To hell with it! I'm going to quit the Times. I'm going to start my own thing. I'm going to call it the Free Press." Imagine that, a free press. So she bootstrapped the free press and brought it from her kitchen table to a $150 million valuation, and enough of a valuation and enough of a following so that CBS News, or Paramount, the owner of CBS, decided, hey, we want a piece of this. We'll buy the free press, bring it under our umbrella, and we'll make Bari Weiss our chief of the editorial staff. Now, I've got some problems with Bari Weiss's reporting. I think she's a little bit of a neocon herself, particularly when it comes to her support of pretty much all things Israel. But she is one of the few people who will actually give ink and give airtime and give space to not only conservatives, but also libertarians, as well as Democrats. She's the real deal when it comes to actual, you remember when news used to be objective? She's the real deal when it comes to that.
I'm a big fan. I subscribe to the Free Press, and I quote or pull articles from it for the show all the time.